Canada's economy. Today's main idea is that Canada's economy is largely based on trade with the United States. A few things to remember while you're taking your notes today. What is Canada's major type of export to other countries? What country is Canada's top trading partner? Why do you think it is Canada's top trading partner? And how have the heartlands, many large cities, affected the region's growth? Canada's economy. As you learned in Lesson 1 about Canada's many valuable resources, Canada's economy is based on the industries associated with these resources. In addition, Canada's economy also benefits from trade. Like the United States, Canada has a market-based, though mixed, economy. Some observers have noted that Canada's government involves itself more with its country's economy than the U.S. government involves itself with the U.S. economy. Besides trade, Canada and the United States have also disagreed about a number of environmental issues, including air pollution. Acid rain is a serious concern for southeastern Canada. It has damaged forests and lakes. The pollution is caused in part by automobile factories and power plants across the border in the Midwest. To solve this problem, both countries will have to cooperate to regulate and reduce pollutants. Industries. Thanks in part to the Canadian Shield, Canada is one of the world's leading mineral producers. Canadians mine valuable titanium, zinc, iron ore, gold, and coal. Canada's iron and steel industry uses iron ore to manufacture products like planes, automobiles, and household appliances. However, most Canadians work in the service industry. For example, tourism is Canada's fastest growing service industries. Canada's economy also benefits from the millions of dollars visitors spend in the country each year. According to the country's National Tourism Marketing Organization, tourism-related businesses supported more than 608,000 jobs in the Canadian economy. In 2010, the organization stopped promoting Canada as a vacation spot in the United States, focusing on China and other markets instead. Canada did see more tourists from these developing markets, but visits from the U.S. declined. The head of Canada's National Tourism Marketing Organization noted in 2015 that the country saw 3.8 million fewer international visitors since 2002, and 80% of those tourists lost were from the United States. In response, Canada launched a 3-year, $30 million advertising campaign called Connecting America to encourage more travelers from the United States to vacation in Canada. Trade. Canada's economy depends on trade. Many of Canada's natural resources that you have learned about are exported to countries around the world. Industries successful in the trading grow and hire more workers. Trade also allows foreign companies to invest in Canada, which provides jobs to Canadians. Canada's leading trading partner is the United States. As the world's largest trading relationship, Canada and the United States rely heavily on each other. About 50% of Canada's imported goods are from the United States. About 75% of Canada's exports, such as lumber, go to the United States. However, the United States has placed tariffs or added fees on Canadian timber. American lumber companies accuse Canada of selling their lumber at unfairly low prices. Canada argued that the tariffs were unfair according to the North American Free Trade Agreement, also known as NAFTA. The export of cattle to the United States has also been an area of dispute between the two countries. When a Canadian cow was discovered with mad cow disease in 2003, the United States placed an embargo or ban on the import of all cattle from Canada. Canadian ranchers now claim that all their cows are free of the disease. As of 2015, more than half of all Canadian meat exports go to the United States. Canada does trade with a wide range of other countries for the commodities they offer. For example, in 2016, Canada began implementing a trade agreement with the European Union. Under this agreement, Canada increases import quota for cheese. This agreement allows the EU to export more cheese to Canada. In this lesson, you learn that Canada has distinct regions that are separated by both geography and culture, and that the United States and Canada share a common history, a border, and the English language.